Oh, okay, I just...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is recording now.
Okay.
Okay. Well, welcome to this presentation of WUR Library and of all our services during your thesis projects. We can offer, during all the phases throughout your thesis project, we can offer services and resources. So take your thesis to the next level and make use of all the library help you can find. I will be talking first about the website for students. This is a link. I will email you also the PDF of this presentation. We have a website with information for students. Everything I will be telling you here, you will also find on this website. Shortly, I will say something about finding literature, citing and referencing your sources, off-campus access to library resources, and I have a small list of books on preparing and writing your thesis, and these are all ebooks which you have free access to. So, first things first, finding literature. Of course, anyone can Google, but more is expected of a WUR student. You really have to do a systematic literature review to get an overview of the most recent scientific literature there is on your topic. And with this overview, you can assess past research and build a solid foundation for your own thesis. It will help you to form a theoretical framework and ask the right research questions. How to find a database relevant for your subject. Go to My Library and go to the WUR Library homepage, log in, and then you are in My Library. Every student has a My Study Program database tile. And in it is a selection of the relevant databases for your study program. Then there is a database, recommended databases, and you can find your own database if you want. And these are all links. On 12 November, we have a workshop, Search Efficiently in the Right Database. It's a free workshop, it's on Brightspace, and you will be given tips and tricks to work with your own research question and build a good search query. We have some e-learning modules, which you can flip through quickly to see how you can search. And last but not least, you can make an individual appointment with an information specialist, and she can help you build your research, your search query for a database. And the information specialist is organized, we have organized it per science group, so she is familiar with the databases of your study. So that's always an option, make an individual appointment. Then next big subject for the library is of course citing and referencing. We really need to prevent plagiarism. It is considered academic fraud. That is, and fraud is anything when you are paraphrasing or using the work of someone else without a proper citation. That is fraud. And the consequences can be really serious. So you can be expelled from university, or you can get a low grade for an exam, for example. So you really need to cite the sources you use in your thesis. We have a lot of web pages on citing and referencing. There's an e-learning module, citing and referencing, and we have a workshop on December 3rd, also between 12 and 1, and you can enter it online via Brightspace, and you can ask questions there. I have a tip for you. Use a reference manager like EndNote or Mendeley. It will save you lots of time because then you won't have to manually enter all the references in your Word documents, but you only have to enter them once in your reference manager, and you can really easily import them into your Word document. And you will be sure that there are no mistakes then. Okay, these are some books on preparing and writing your thesis. These books are all in our catalog, and these are links to our catalog, and you have freely access to them. So, and I would personally recommend thesis writing for master's and PhD students. And if you're doing your bachelor thesis, how to write a thesis during your undergraduate projects. Then you have also off-campus access to library resources. If you log into the library website and from there you search, you can enter all the e-journals and e-books, or you install the Library Access browser extension. And this is a link. So, summary, take a look at our website. Join a lunch workshop to improve your practical skills. You can contact us via servicedesk.facilities@wur.nl, or you can use the live chat on the website. Okay, this was my presentation. If anyone has questions, please ask me. No? Everything clear?
Thank you so much. I think it was very interesting. I see that we still have some participants who joined, who found it interesting. So yeah, and we recorded it.
Okay, good. In the general chat, I also uploaded our this presentation as a PDF. But is there anyone here who would like to have it sent to them? Because I can mail it to you if you.
Yeah, I would like it.
Okay, great. Your name is, I will write it down, Eteocles
Kalimanis.
Kalimanis, yeah, that last bit is not visible for me, but
Here.
yeah, oh yeah, I see it. I will find you in Outlook and I will mail it to you. Thank you for participating, and well, next year I hope we can meet live again.
Maybe.
Yes.
Thank you for your presentation.
Yeah, thank you for attending.
Carolina Castagna would also like to have the presentation.
Okay, and how do you spell that name? Maybe you can write it down in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah. I put the email address in the chat.
Yes, I see it. Thank you. Okay, well, thanks everybody for your patience. And if you have any questions about how WUR Library can support you, please email me. I will type my email address. And well, I'm sure we can help you. Okay, I'm leaving now, so have a nice evening.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you. And just for everyone who is still left, I just want to say sorry that this was all a bit more difficult. We thought it would be easier to pre-assign people to groups because we've done it in the past, but then it didn't work, and then yeah, then that was the start of all the difficulties. Yeah, I don't think that Zoom is such an easy way to organize this, and we should have been more prepared. But yeah, we will make sure that all the students have access to all the different thesis and internship opportunities shared to us by the organizations, and that this will be very clear, and we will send it around so that there's still the connections that can be made. Yeah, and I just want to say thank you for all of your patience to sticking it out until now. Would have been easier to use Discord. That's a good That's a good point. I still have to get into Discord, but I think after today, I'm not that much into Zoom anymore. So great. We will look into it. Yeah. So thank you very much, and I hope you all have a good evening. And yeah, see you next time maybe. And we will still email around so that everyone has access to everything. So that this wasn't, yeah, the last end of it. Okay, thank you very much. Good evening. And good luck finding a thesis, internship, and students for the organizations. Okay, bye.